I wanted to share with you a quick screencast that shows you how you can check your dates to make sure that all of the scores that you have entered in January for things that occurred back in second quarter will definitely show up on the report card. And so in meeting with the data team today at STEAM, the sixth grade teachers, along with some of the instructional coaches, we figured out a way that we thought might be helpful for you to check those dates in a quicker way than clicking on each individual assignment. So to do that, if you go into your tracker, so I'm going to click here into the math tracker. And when I do that, the tracker comes up. I have the names hidden over here, but what you would do is you would click on the student's name, just one student's name, and then you can verify it for all the students in the class that the right dates are on your assignments. So I'm clicking over to the left. You can't see, but I'm clicking over to the left on a student name. When I do that, it should pull up the student report for that particular student. Again, I have blocked out the name, which is found above. And then what we're going to do is scroll down to this section where you see these options: print report, view reports, email parents, and teacher notes. And you want to click on print report, which I might go ahead and add here that this is the way that if you have a student that moves and you are supposed to give your school secretary their most up-to-date grades, this is also the same thing you would do for that. You would be on that particular student and do this same process. Again, we're using this process to look at the dates to make sure that our dates are all correct in our tracker. You click on print reports, and this is where you will get this screen here. And what you will want to do is you will want to click on include assessment dates. This little button here will then date all those assignments so you can make sure that they are falling within the window and that none of your dates are in January, but rather end by 12/22/2015. So you will click on include assessment dates. You will start with the date of the beginning of second quarter, which is 10/19/2015, and end on December the 22nd, 2015, and then click the print button. Once you do that, you will then click cancel unless you want to print a hard copy, which is fine. It's totally up to you whether you want to check the dates via a hard copy or just quickly on your computer screen. I'm going to go ahead and click cancel so I can just see it on my computer screen. So when I click cancel, then I can see the dates for each of my assignments. So as you can see, this assignment was given on 12/21/2015. It's in the window. And I can scroll through 12/21/2015. It's in the window. So that means that while it's in the window for this individual student, it's also in the window for all the students in that class. So that way, instead of clicking and checking every single assignment, you can just go through and click your dates here. The problem would occur is if when you're checking these dates, 10/14/2015, is if you see a date that is after 12/22/2015. If you see a date that is after that time, it will not print on the grade card. So I just want to make sure that you are aware of that. When we found this information out, that this was a quick way to check the dates, the teachers and the instructional coaches thought we would share that out with you. For one thing, it's a refresher on how to print a report for a student who's moving, but at the same time, it's also a way that you can check your dates before grade cards go out to make sure that what you want to show up on them is correct and that it is in the right date window and that you didn't accidentally date something in January or miss changing some of your dates back to the December deadline so that they will show up on the reports. If you have any questions, as always, contact one of your instructional coaches and we will be glad to help you.